Hello Libra, welcome to your July of 2023 reading. We'll get a shuffle and see what's going on in the month of July of 2023 for my Libras. Oh, too many jumped out of the deck there. Alright, so one card flew out of the deck by itself, so we have the Judgment card. An important decision needs to be made. We'll see what else is going on. See what that's talking about for my Libras. Yeah, there's a major decision that you're sitting on, Libra. I just heard calling people out on their BS. That might have something to do with it. It's almost like there's a group of people and you're like picking out the winners in your mind of who's trustworthy and who's not. The cards didn't say that. That was just my gut instinct telling me that. What else do we have for Libra? So we've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So that could talk about greediness, people not using their resources wisely, possibly, and you're getting real tired of it. There could be feuds over money matters right now. Someone could also be hoarding in some way. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. You worked hard for everything that you have, Libra, and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You are finally seeing things come into fruition of seeds that you planted a while back. You put in a lot of work into this situation, and you just want to enjoy it, and I feel like maybe this is one of those situations where people are coming out of the woodwork and they want a piece of the pie, and you're trying to decide, well, who deserves your time and energy and who doesn't. And in the distant past, yeah, we've got the Emperor. That is very strong masculine energy. You're sitting real pretty coming into your power, whether you're male or female. You hustled and you worked hard for what you have. And now you're, enjoying it, and, you're sitting in the empire that you built yourself from ground zero up. The Three of Wands in the reverse, you had the attitude of, well, what am I waiting for? Let's get cracking on this. And in the very near future, we've got the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So the people that you're keeping in your life, you work really well with them. They want to collaborate with you. You're on the same page, and when you're around them, you just feel it. Like, you feel it in your bones. Like, it just feels right to you. And we've got the Moon card, so people view you right now, Libra, as a little bit mysterious for some reason. Well, because I don't think that you don't feel right bragging about things, because you don't want to come off as arrogant, so you've been keeping a lot of these things to yourself, and I don't blame you. And the people around you, I think, you've let some people go, and they're feeling the chill of your presence disappearing. Well, if they didn't deserve you or your energy, well, that's too bad for them. And we've got the Knight of Swords, so there's also new beginnings with communication. You're more confident in speaking your mind and standing your ground right now, and the universe is encouraging you to keep it up and keep up the good work. And we've got the King of Swords in the reverse. So the King of Swords is basically talking about being a huge asshole. Now, I think what it's trying to say is, if people took you for granted and, they weren't appreciating you, and they really, did some things where it was very bold to them, where they had a lot of nerve, and you know you're just done, it's telling you it's okay to be an asshole. I mean, I wouldn't go extreme or go out of your way to be mean, but you know, like if they text you or reach out to you and you decide to just not respond, it's letting you know, no, you're not being mean. They had their chance and you're sticking up for yourself. You are not obligated to deal with their BS. Like, you've already had enough and they've had plenty of chances, and don't be afraid to be an asshole if you have to. And what future actions are gonna take place from the people that are surrounding my Libras? Yeah, maybe people were taking advantage of you is the feeling I get, so maybe this is your action. So we got the Eight of Cups flew out of the deck right away. You're walking away from it, exactly. You're walking away from the BS and you're enjoying the empire that you built, that you worked very hard to build. And what is the advice for my Libras? Oh, too many flew out, but one of them. So we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So in the upright, it talks about having multiple options and having a lot on your plate. And I think that the advice is release all that crap that's on your plate. You overloaded yourself enough. It's okay to let some things go so that you can make room for your own peace, your own relaxation. You know, maybe you were working 3 jobs and it's telling you, yeah, go ahead and quit the most useless one out of the 3. Or if you had multiple, you know, people in your life, just like it was saying before, it's okay to not put any energy into certain ones anymore. You know, and it gives you more room for relaxing by yourself and keeping the ones around that count. And what is the outcome for my Libras for July of 2023? So, wow, 3 cards just flew right out of the deck here. Wow, so we've got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. You know, as long as you're not harming yourself, it's saying go ahead and have some drinks. Not necessarily, but I think in your situation, you earned the right to just sit back and have a drink or two and celebrate. It is the card of overindulgence, so it's telling you be careful not to overspend. But we've also got the 10 of Pentacles along with the 9 of Cups. That's amazing. The 10 of Cups, or 10 of Pentacles, talks about a homecoming. It talks about the coming together, feeling like you belong. The happily ever after of having a family together, whether it's an actual, like, biological family or feeling like your friends are family. And it's talking about financial abundance and feeling complete, like you found your home. And with that 9 of Cups in the upright, that talks about emotional independence. Whether you're with someone or not, you figured out how to make yourself happy. And, you know, that's, if you're interested in a relationship or you're in one, you know, there's a good chance of it having success because you know how to be emotionally independent and make yourself happy. So you have plenty to bring plenty to bring to the table. You know, a lot, you have a lot to offer, Libra. So if this is, you know, a love situation on your mind, you kind of don't care. You know what you bring to the table, and hopefully the other person in your life also brings everything to the table, and that's what's going to make you feel whole as a couple. You're not depending on the other person for your happiness. You each have your own happiness, and then you come together, you know, and then it's double happiness. Instead of one person gets drained, the other one, you know, benefits from it. And maybe both of you have let plenty of toxic people go, and you've got more time for each other now. Alright, well, I hope this made sense for you, Libra. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a great rest of your month of July of 2023. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Libra.